For decades, we've used artificial intelligence as a hyper-fast version of a severe food critic, checking data for a stamp of approval. This approach turned computers into a tower of pure calculation. They were built to analyze and categorize information at speeds no human brain could match. You see this in action when your phone recognizes your face, your email blocks a suspicious message, or an app suggests a film. Traditional AI sorts the world into buckets. It compares pixels to past examples and labels them, but it cannot create anything new. Generative AI takes these same building blocks, picks up the tools, and begins to create something from scratch. This shifts our relationship with technology. We are moving from tools that organize old information to partners that help us produce entirely new work. So how do you actually teach a computer to cook a meal it has never seen before? We use training data. Instead of giving the computer a book of strict rules, we show it millions of examples, recipes, photos, and descriptions pulled from all over the digital world. It's important to note the AI isn't memorizing these examples to copy them later. It doesn't have a giant library of images hidden inside it. This diagram shows the logic the computer is actually learning. It analyzes millions of patterns to predict what is most likely to follow the previous piece of data. If it sees the word dough, it calculates a high probability the next word is flour. Repeated billions of times, it can predict more than the next word. It can guess the next line of code, note in a song, or pixel in a photo. In the end, this is a sophisticated guessing game. The quality of the machine's output depends entirely on the volume and variety of the patterns it studied during its training. To start the process, you give the system a prompt. This is the specific order you're placing at the counter. Look at this output. The user asked for a muffin that looks like a cyberpunk galaxy. The computer has never seen this exact object, but it knows the patterns of muffins, neon colors, and galaxy swirls. It combines those separate patterns, step by step, predicting how they should fit together to fulfill your request. However, there is a catch. Because it only follows mathematical patterns, it doesn't understand what it makes. It has no common sense. This leads to what we call a hallucination. It's a moment where the patterns break down, and the computer confidently generates an answer that is false or completely nonsensical. This is why an AI might write a convincing story about a historical event that never happened, or serve you a digital recipe that includes ingredients that don't belong together. This limitation is why human oversight is so important. These systems are aggressive guessers, so we have to be the ones who verify the results. Today, these systems are cooking with almost every type of digital data we use, from written text and software code to realistic video and audio. This text-based interface is helping people worldwide by drafting emails, summarizing complex data, and even writing software. At the same time, visual tools allow anyone to turn a simple description into a detailed image or work of art in seconds. For businesses, this speeds up everything. It handles the repetitive work of writing basic code or generating first drafts, which frees up teams to focus on higher-level strategy. In this new landscape, you are the head chef. The AI manages the grueling process of assembling patterns, while you provide the vision, the direction, and the final quality control. Think of this technology as a master apprentice. It handles the heavy lifting of raw generation, so you can amplify your own creativity